He's trying to change it up because he knows he's in trouble criminally. He I guess he went and did some research. He figured, oh, she's right. It is sexual harassment. But unfortunately for you, I already have you saying all this disgusting stuff about me on your stream when you were calling me a bop. Yeah, you know what a bop is. It means whore, and you know that. It won't stand up in a court of law where you're now trying to switch it up and say, I'm not saying sexual. Yeah, you are. And you've been sexually harassing me. If now I got to go to that one where he's sexually harassing me and show that he knows exactly what a bop is. Okay, so give me a second. Let's go to that one. So yeah, I'm just going to keep documenting it, and it feels great to do something to defend myself. So let's get this. Of course, the whole chat. We've got the Wisdom Sevens, Silent K's still, everybody, all the same players. Okay, so let's get here where he knows what a bop is. He knows it means somebody sexual. And let me get that. I'm going to get it. Okay. I gotcha. We'll get it. Okay. Just hold on. Alrighty. Keep going. Aha, got it. Perfect. Got it. Let's listen to what. Mm-hmm. Let's keep getting this for. I want to get the bop part. Hold on. Oh yeah. Oh my God, this guy is so sick. Uh-huh. I'm looking for the bop part. Okay, we'll see. Mm-hmm. There we go. Got it. Found it. Gotcha. Okay, so I'm just going to play this part, guys, so you can hear. He knows exactly what bop means. Here he is saying some very, very disgusting things about me. I can't really say it in my home, but you'll hear it. Here it is. Let's hear him talk about me when I'm on Real Life Street Stars. I have it covered, but you can hear my audio, and then we'll hear his commentary on it. And it'll show you that he is sexually harassing me, and he knows exactly what bop means. But now, this video was like a week, 2 weeks ago, and now that I told him that I'm gonna keep track of all the harassment, all the horde, now he's saying, "Oh, bop doesn't necessarily mean something sexual." Let's see what he says. Because the title of the video says, "Let's address this bop named Napa." So let's listen.
Read books, just did family stuff. I come from a family of eight children, and just a big. I say Catholic, but my mom didn't. She wasn't Catholic, but she let my dad, have his way. So she would tell us things like, oh, by the way, I went to Catholic school. We all went to Catholic school. And so we had to pray to Mary at school and things like that. And my mom would say, just don't even
you
move
hear
your mouth. Because I'd be like,
you hear him getting them ready. He's like, watch this, y'all. Because I said, my mom would say, don't really pray. Just move your mouth like you're saying the words. He's like, watch this, y'all. Because he's going to say something about my mouth. Okay, watch what he says. Then this is proof for courts, legal authorities, and for the audience to see that this man knows exactly what BOP is, but now he's trying to cover his ass and act like, oh, BOP doesn't mean sexual. Well, you were sexually harassing me in this video. Listen what he says.
Like, what we're saying these prayers and
count the rosaries.
She said, just also you're familiar.
Yes.
Yeah. So we would move our mouths and I don't know, just be like.
She teaching that glizzy gobbler right there. She's on that casting couch. She was teaching that. She's showing them what that mouth do right there. Right.
You heard him say that? Okay. So he knows what BOP is. And the title of this says, let's address this BOP named Nepal. You heard what he used. I'm not going to repeat that in my home, what he said, what he called me. And let me go back so you can hear him again, sexually harassing me on the internet with the rest of these people harassing me. His harassment of choice is, it's got sexual harassment in it. Sometimes some of the women even sexually harass me. They call me a whore and a slut and a pass around. But he is especially one of the number ones who likes to sexually harass me. So let's listen. This is what he's showing his true self. This isn't something that he turned into. I told everybody when I was in SVDL, he said some very, very disparaging things to me. Yes, I had every right to defend myself and record the apology because it was already recorded and alive. He didn't say it in secret when he said the thing about hitting me over my head and dragging me into the cave and graping me. That was said on a live stream on YouTube. And if it comes down to it, that can be subpoenaed. So I'm not lying. If it comes down to it, it can be subpoenaed. Just because his channel is gone, not Chris's, the other guy, which I won't mention because I have to keep each time. I want to make sure that I organize it to where I'm talking about each gang stalker. This one is on Chris Harris, one of the gang stalkers. And he said that. And then he apologized. So this isn't anything new. He sexually harasses me. So he's sexually harassing me today, but the one I'm playing is from about 2 weeks ago.
Would say, just don't even, just move your mouth. Because I'd be like, what we're saying these prayers and
count the rosaries.
She said, just also you're familiar.
Yes.
Yeah. So we would move our mouths and I don't know, just be like.
She teaching that glizzy gobbler right there. She's on that casting couch. She was teaching that. She's showing them what that mouth do right there. Right. She putting on for this channel right now. Did y'all notice that? See, I noticed that shit right there. She started putting on. I'm telling y'all, it gets worse from right here on forward.
My husband was in Texas with me right there in the same. He was supposed to do the interview, but we were late for the plane, so he didn't even get to do his interview. I wasn't doing anything sexual, but that's obvious. It was a great interview. And this guy grabbed the interview and for, I'd say 3 hours and 24 minutes, he sexually harassed me through this whole video. Proof for the courts. All of you gang stalkers that are hoarded together with Chris Harris, I'm going to show this to the authorities. So as you call and make your false reports and use videos of me videos like this where I'm retaliating by saying, leave me alone. That's my retaliation. By getting frustrated, and I'm not a baby. I can curse you out. I'm tired. Anyone who has been harassed for 4 years, there are people who commit unalivement of themselves from this kind of, even half this kind of harassment. So you showing the authorities, me calling you, screaming at you, saying, leave me alone, me saying, I'm going to get your money because I'm going to sue you for harassment and for harassing my mother, ma'am, you know who you are. But here's Chris Harris sexually harassing me.
It's cringe.
Then one time we got in trouble because they were like, the nuns were like, you're not praying.
Yeah.
So my mom really, it wasn't a struggle, but it was a balance because she also taught me about reading the esoteric. So that's what I really teach, by the way, the esoteric of the Bible,
Yes.
Different spiritualities. And that goes into, by the way, very strict household with my dad.
All over.
Very strict with us as girls.
Watch
Don't have sex before marriage. Don't talk. You have to sit a certain way. Don't go interrupt men when they're talking. Girls clean the kitchen after the meal. What else?
Were you able to watch R-rated movies?
Oh no, not when I was younger. No.
Yeah.
But when I got older, yes.
You still close your eyes during sex scenes?
I actually don't like sex scenes. I hate them.
Wow.
I don't even think they're necessary. They're like,
There's nothing for the story.
why do we have to see why do we have to see them having sex? What does this do for the story?
What would Love Jones be without a sex scene?
But it's like, okay, get some love scenes. Fine. I mean, I'm not.
And then he summer jams some cat talking about. Okay, let me stop. Somebody said, "Why is she wearing a ugly? It's an ugly. Why she? But she said a ugly. Why is she wearing a ugly shirt with a tank top on top of it?" Okay, so this is. I got to download this video. Actually, I didn't download this one, but yeah, more proof. Gang stalking, peace. Just making sure that I keep a record of this. I'm still waiting to see all these gang stalking videos that I'm doing. Oh no, not all these harassment videos that I'm doing on these people. There aren't any. I only do videos to defend myself, to say cease and desist, stop harassing me. I will say this about the horde. This is particularly for Chris Harris, but I want all of you to stop harassing me. Anyone who's associated with Chris Harris, anyone who is in his chat, cheering him on, stop harassing me. I'm going to say this for legal reasons and for the audience. I mind my business. I teach. I'm on social media like everyone else. I don't have to leave social media because gang stalkers and sexual harassers and criminals who are coming to Phoenix and harassing my elderly mom and me. I don't have to leave social media because you actually belong in jail or off social media, not me. And that goes for all of you, the ones who have committed crimes against me and the ones who are sitting in the chat, cheering them on. Peace to people who are not doing this.